right. So
Yeah,
you are familiar with the area then?
we are. We are familiar with the area. How long have you lived in Dallas?
Most of my life.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we had fun. We had fun living there for a while.
How long did you live in?
We lived there for 3 years,
Oh, okay.
but we missed the mountains in California and the beach and everything.
Is that where you're from?
Well, we lived the last 20 years. We raised
Oh,
our, we raised our family here in California, and then we thought we'd try something new. So,
you went back.
what's
Yeah.
that?
And then you went back.
We did. Yeah, we went back for a summer to visit friends, and we just literally packed up our house and had movers move our stuff back out here.
No, okay.
So, let me do this. Is it Kim or Kimberly, by the way?
Either.
Okay, good. My wife's name's Kim, too. So, I'm going to ask you a few questions to figure out the best way to get some information to you, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so first off, what do you do? What do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
Okay, cool. What do you teach?
I teach culinary arts.
Culinary arts.
Uh-huh.
Explain that. Like you teach chefs or people how to cook, or
Right, students, high school students. I'm a high school teacher.
right
So I
on.
teach the culinary program at the high school and nutrition. And then, and I used to teach theater for several years. So,
Now, how did you go from theater to culinary? That's like very different.
right, well, I'm certified in both areas. And so it just depends on what teaching position is available. So
Okay.
like I said, I was teaching theater, and then I sold my house and moved, and then changed districts, school districts, and because I'm multi-certified, I just changed into the culinary program from theater.
Okay.
But I also have a master's degree in theater, and then I also have a master's degree in counseling.
Hmm. Now, how long did it take you to get both of those degrees?
A while. The counseling degree took me about 10 years to get.
Wow. And you're not using that right now, or are
No,
you?
I taught counseling last year, but I am a single mom,
Okay.
and so when I began the counseling program, I was married, and my plan was to, when I finished the counseling program,
Doing a live
to
dial.
also complete about like 3,000 hours of internship. Once you finish the program, the master's degree, then you work like as an intern, and then you're able to get your LPC, which is your licensed, professional counseling. Well, you can't really get an internship and work a full-time job at the same time. So now that I'm a single mom, I can't do that because I can't get an internship because those are typically non-paying positions.
Okay.
So I have to work as a teacher still and just hang on to my counseling degree.
Okay. And how long have you been a teacher?
10 years.
Okay. 10 years. And what prompted you, Kim? What prompted you to look into something over and above? Are you looking for something over and above your teaching, or maybe even replacement of?
I would say in replacement of.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never really felt like that I was, it's not that I don't think that I'm suited for teaching necessarily. It's the climate of a high school classroom.
What do you mean?
The students these days are different than when I was in school. And so the challenges that you find in the classroom, to me, are I don't know how to put it, but they're just it's it's very discouraging
Mm.
and very unrewarding. And you know what you encounter
Big
on
clue.
a daily basis
Feels
sometimes
unrewarded.
it's just, physically I'm smaller person.
Mm.
Most of my students are bigger than me, and so like I've been nearly punched, I've just come so close to being just physically, bodily injured by students lunging at each other, fighting, or you know what I'm saying? It's just like the environment is completely different than
Wow.
it used to be for the kids. So.
And it's not a bad area, I remember, right? It's a pretty good area. Is it?
Well, I teach out in Garland. I don't teach at Rockwall.
Oh, okay.
I teach in Garland. And so so most of it is like, economically disadvantaged area. But not even just that. It's just that kids are just different,
Yeah.
But anyway.
How many kids would you say yes sir or yes ma'am, no ma'am there at your school or in the area, would you say?
Not very many.
Because that was one thing we did. I mean, California, it's pretty much non-existent. But we remember being in Texas, we got a lot of yes sirs and no sirs. It was pretty shocking to us.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. There are the occasional kiddos that still do that, but not nearly what you would think.
Okay. So what prompted you to get more information? What was the big driving force of that?
With this?
Yeah.
I know very little about what this is. I guess the thing that made me click on it was what resonated with me was the similarity between the circumstance that was described
With Jen Springer.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, when she talked about being a single mom and and having a desire to kind of change your life and do something different. Financial debt and not being able to, just barely getting by every month and all of that, it's like, it just really, I have been actually looking into, possibly doing something like health coaching or wellness coaching or something like that, because I would prefer to work from home, work on my own.
Okay.
I'm better suited to that than I am to anything else. So, that's another thing that was.
Do not
interesting.
Start selling about wellness coaching.
I don't even know the particulars about what this program is. So.
Yep, I can help you with that. So, did you watch the whole video with Jen?
Uh-huh.
Did you see a video with my wife and I, Kim, by any chance, yet or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. I'll send you that here in a bit. So, what type of income would you need to completely replace what you're doing then?
To completely replace it, I would need, teachers are basically poor. So, but what I make it at the Garland district, it's about 57,000. So I would need to make that at least, you know what I mean?
Sure.
To be able to swap one out for the other.
Now, have you ever had your own side project or business over and above being a teacher ever?
Right, yeah, I have.
Oh, you have? What have you tried?
Well, I sew. I know how to sew.
See how much info you can get?
My grandmother taught me as a child. So I started making about 2 years ago, I guess. I started making handmade purses from home and ladies' handbags and things like that.
Give me a question to ask her.
I can work with leather and I can work with different types of materials, and so I make some really pretty ladies' purses. And I started an Etsy shop online.
Right on.
And so I was selling my purses, a little bit here and there and here and there. But I guess I just really wanted to take it up a notch. You know what I mean? And I know it's very competitive out there with things like that. So I closed my shop because I wanted to come up with some different designs and then plan to reopen it. But with teaching and everything like that, it just feels like I really haven't had the time to do it. Then I've also, like, I have like a little sewing, I guess you could say, like an alteration type of side gig that I do. I just kind of advertise in the neighborhood site, and I get little jobs every now and then for doing different sewing projects for people, things like that. So I've done things like that, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes total sense. So how many kids do you have?
Well, total I have 4.
4?
But, yeah, but 3 are grown. I'm 57.
Okay.
Wait, am I 57 or am I 58? I think I'm 58 actually. After you get so far down the road, you just kind of, I forget. Anyway, so I've got one child that's still home with me. She's 14.
Okay, awesome.
She's my late in life baby.
Yay.
It's such a blessing.
Big blessing. Would you go to church out there in Texas?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah, we go to the Methodist church.
Right on. Yeah. So my wife and I have 4 kids too. All teenagers now,
wow.
though.
Wow. All at the same time?
We had 4 and 3.5 years. We had identical twins.
Oh my goodness! Bless your heart.
Yep. It's been a blessing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So let me do this, Kim. I'm gonna get you some information about what we do and to see if it's the right fit for you, and of course if it's the right fit for me and Jen. I'm actually pre-screening a lot of Jen's calls to make sure that we have the right fit for what we do. But is this your mobile number, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to text you specifically about the business that Jen does, so you know about exactly what she does, the company that she represents, and again, to show you exactly what it is that we do. And then what I need you to do is write down any questions that you have, and then I can give you a call back. I'm not sure. Are you a late night person, or are you a late night person?
Yeah, pretty much. Mm-hmm.
Because it takes about 30 minutes to go through it. I can call you back. Actually, tomorrow might be the only time. How about tomorrow? What time tomorrow can I connect back with you?
The same time is fine if you'd like.
Is there an earlier time, possibly like during lunch break or anything?
Actually,
I try to adjust people on my schedule.
So tomorrow I get out of class at around 1, and then my daughter has and then I'll get home, and then my daughter has a dentist appointment at 4. So between, say, 2 to 3. 2 to 3
your time?
I have the break. Yes.
Okay, 2 to 3 Central Time. Mm-hmm. Okay, 2 to 3 Central. Okay, I will text you just to be sure, but I'm going to put it in for 2 o'clock your time.
Okay.
So 2 p.m. your time. I'll give you a call back, and I'll give you time to go through. I'm going to send you at least 2 videos that'll share a little bit more about what we do, and again, see if it's the right fit. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. And it was great talking with you, by the way.
You too.
Yeah, it was great.
Tell me your name again.
Oh yeah, my name's Tom.
Tom, that's right.
Yeah, Tom, and my wife's name is Kim.
Kim, it's just easy to remember.
I know. Well, and again, if this, for some crazy reason, if it's not the right fit for you and I pray that you find exactly what you're looking for, Kim.
Thank you.
And if for some reason you have questions or you don't know if it's for you, let's at least have a quick conversation. Maybe there's something else I can direct you to. It's totally okay with me. I promise I'm too busy to bug if it's not the right fit. But at least let's have a conversation tomorrow at 2 and let me know if you have any questions, anything I can do to help you out, or if you know it may or may not be for you. Love to talk to you tomorrow at 2, okay?
All right.
All right.
Good.
Well, have a blessed night, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you, Tom.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Okay. So would she like to get out of the sewing side? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't. I was trying to read your things and ask your questions, but I got enough information. So you see how simple that is? How many How many? Okay, give me some questions. I wish I could bring y'all up live. I'd love to see your faces right now. By the way, good to see you, Mary. Good to see you, Nicole. Hey, do me a favor. If you tag someone in this that you know needs to see how to do this. This is how I lead with the business. By the way, I do this with customers too. It is so simple. It is so simple. How much did I talk about Young Living, by the way? Can anybody tell me? Anybody know? Bueller. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing, right? How much did I talk about essential oils? Nothing. How much did I say when she says she's actually looking at wellness? Nothing. If I would have went down that road because I got excited that she's interested in wellness, which is very rare. If I would have went down that road, then all I would be doing is pitching her, trying to convince her about, oh yeah, we're wellness and we're into holistic life and non-toxic living and, you know, blah, 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 right? If I would have gone down that road, I don't need to. I just need to get to know her. I need her to get to understand me. I need to understand me by listening. I didn't say much. I want her to trust me. I get her to trust me by listening. Does that make sense? Way to smile through the whole call. Yes, people see your facial expressions, right? And I can tell when I role play with many of you, not all of you, that you sound like you're reading me a bedtime story. You read your script in the 3-step map. So what do you do for a living? Okay, awesome. How long you been doing that? Okay. What do you like most about it? Right? I hear it. I role play with thousands and thousands and thousands of people in Young Living over the last 10 years. You've got to, can you feel the apprehension in her in the beginning? She kind of thought she was going to talk to Jen Springer, and she gets a man, right? She gets a dude on the phone from California. So I got a little bit of an overcoming barrier to overcome with her because she thought she was going to talk to Jen Springer, who she connected with on the video. And by the way, she knows nothing about Young Living. The video at Jen Springer is literally just talking about, would you like to make income from home? You need money for retirement. It's very generic in nature. So and by the way, tomorrow, if you've not seen this, I'm doing a launch presentation for all of my world changers. Go to that link right there, ylstartnow.com. Become a world changer for $1. It's $27 if you want all of my trainings recorded. My live dials, like what I'm doing right now, I'm going to be going in there only pretty soon and doing all of my recordings on the front end of my calls. Does someone have a question here? I'm going to do all of my first calls and then all of my second follow-up recruiting calls. Oh, in fact, it's so funny. I'm already kind of back. I enrolled someone today and I totally forgot to enroll her. You got to have more people to talk to than you have enough time today to get back to. You'll get to a point when you get good at this process that I enroll so many people when I get on a roll that I almost forget to enroll them on the website. I'm not enrolling a lot of people right now, but I did enroll one person today from this process right here. I feel pretty good that I'm going to enroll Kimberly too, by the way. But if not, no big deal, right? There's a lot of people that blow me off no matter how much I connect with people. So how many of you feel like you can do this? Any questions? It helps you keep your energy up. Yeah, energy is important, but you don't have to have my energy, by the way. But if you should record your calls and have someone listen to them and ask them on a scale of 1 to 10, how much life do I have in this call? How much energy do you feel from me? You should record your calls. What's so funny, Mary? You're a power communicator. She sounds like she might be sold, but you didn't sell her. Exactly. So what do you do when they immediately ask you, so what company are you with? I don't get that. When you control the conversation, it is so rare that someone will cut me off and ask me about company or product or what is this or how does it work. It does happen very rarely, very rare. But if they do say, well, what is this? Great, do you have a pen and paper handy? Let me do this first. Let me ask you a few questions to figure out what info to direct you to. Bam, I flip it back on them and then I immediately roll into, by the way, What do you do for a living? Or by the way, how long do you live in Texas? And I flip it. And if they say, well, what's this about? I say, we are a business that's looking for people, blah, blah, blah. And I say something simple and short, but I don't even know what to say right now because I'm so unpracticed of what to say back because I don't get it. When you control the conversation, you don't get many objections, especially on the first call. Second call, you do want to get some of the questions that come in. Great question, Wendy. Good to see you. Wendy's a world changer, I believe. Turner's a world changer. Mary just became a new world changer. Mary's coming to San Diego, right, Mary? You guys all need to get to San Diego. Who sent me another request? Okay. Thank you, Lisa, if you're on my call right now. That's so funny. I'm getting so many prospects through Facebook right now, it's obscene. Yeah, if you're getting a lot of people peppering you with questions, you're pausing too long. If you're talking too much, your prospect can think about questions. If they can hear your voice, they're going to ask you questions. If you're pausing too long, if you pause, they'll sneak. It's like putting a foot in the door. Gosh, let me shut this off. Sorry. They will stick a foot in the door. Okay. By the way, I'm going to give you guys one more website because if any of you come to my Party Networker events.com, your code for 300 off is early bird gets the worm. Party Networker events.com. Okay. Anybody wants to come to San Diego, check out that link right there as well. And please let me know if you're watching the replay of this later that you stop by and at least say hi or replay and let me know that you're here. I thrive on energy. It's not easy to speak to this little, right? I'm thinking that I'm talking to you one-on-one right now, but sometimes it's not easy to be speaking in front of this thing all day. I love to feel your energy. It helps me want to be in this. I have 10 different Facebook groups I can speak in every day. I love being in this one because you guys bring the most love. You share it. You help me get my message out to help more people in Young Living specifically. So thank you. And Young Living is the only company that I'm making calls for right now. So, and recruiting live and building them and bringing in business builders. Cool. Hey there, B. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Yes, your energy should be contagious based on your personality. Thank you, B. Hi, Debbie. I just got here. Okay, good to see. I recognize your picture, your eyeball. Go back and listen to the beginning of this one. I did it. It was a really good call. And not all calls are great. Some are tough. I thought that was going to be a tough call in the beginning. All right, God bless you guys. I look forward. Tomorrow night I'm doing a live launch presentation for all of you that are world changers only. You could do it for $1. Make sure you go to the website in the comments. And the website again is ylstartnow.com. Do it for $1. You could be a part of that training for free. This is only for my personal team, Jen Springer's personal team, my top world changers, and now I've just opened it up to everybody. But you got to be at least in the World Changer trial for $1. And if you want to cancel it, not pay the $27, that's up to you. But when you see what's back there, you're going to keep it. Telling you, you're going to keep it. All right, Janae, are you still here, Janae? Yay, Karen Ivy was here. Kevin, good to see you, my brother. Hey, Tracy. Patrina, yay, good talking with you. Jerry Chen, are you still here, buddy? Amy, good to see you. Dylan, what up, Dylan? All right, God bless you guys. I'd love to keep doing this. All right, but I'm going to go. I'm going to go eat. God bless.